Right, guys. Hello. How are you doing? We're back on Battlefield 1 because I was like, you know what? I want to do something chill today. And this is one of the last, in quotations, chill Battlefield games that is actually, actually casual, actually fun, looks insane. One of the best looking Battlefield games ever, if not the best looking. Can we argue that? Everyone always looks at this game and always looks at like Battlefield 5 and 2042 and just goes, why didn't they make 2042 or Battlefield 5 look like this game? You know what I mean? It was always like a weird one. It was kind of like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, he's got me, he's got no, 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 no. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Got him! Oh my god, what a play. Basically, we've always asked ourselves, why didn't they just make the newer Battlefield games look as good as BF1, if not BF4? Because I feel like the new ones came out, and everyone was kind of like, huh? Why do these look so different and like grainy and, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I've always thought anyway. I was kind of like, how come they look so different to the older games, and why do the older games sometimes look better? You know? I've never understood it, but, you know. Is he in here? He is. He's gone. I'm playing it on an RTX 5090 now, and we've got the settings on all high. I mean, I could probably put it to ultra, and I mean, this feels like 240 FPS solid. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, essentially, obviously I don't want the game to be like World War One, but I would like the game to have the same kind of vibe and feel as Battlefield 1. Obviously, Battlefield 1's not perfect, you know? Certain mechanics, maybe it went too far down the casual mechanics in terms of like, it's almost like cheesy in some ways. That was nice. But in terms of the atmosphere, and I think everyone will agree, this is number one. Number one in terms of atmosphere, even over Battlefield 3. And so if they can capture the kind of like gameplay of Battlefield 3 and 4, but then the atmosphere and the visual effects of Battlefield 1 and how it feels in terms of playing with other people, oh, so good. Do I want it to be as casual? You know, like one-shot snipers at any range? I don't know, dude. Have we learned? I'm not sure if we've learned that sweet spots are actually kind of insane. But, you know, I'm not sure. Can I show FPS? Yeah, do you know what? I'll show FPS after this game, because I won't do it for now. Take too long otherwise. I have to get used to my sensitivity again, because I have a different sensitivity on this than I do for armor as well. So I'm trying to get used to this strange sensitivity that I've been using for the last 5 years. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel right. But I'll get there eventually. They also said last gen held them back. Yeah, I can see that. They were still trying to make the game playable, whereas this game... But this is what I'm saying, though. This game looked good on old gen and new gen. It looked great all round. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's that guy gone? There you go. Well, thankfully, he didn't turn around. This game looked good no matter what platform you played it on. And I think, well, if you haven't seen the video that I did a whole video on this game, by the way. Oh, Jesus. I did a whole video on this game that basically talked about why people liked it so much. I should probably link it somewhere. And I talked about the fact that when this game launched, it had like a couple of bugs. It had a couple of bugs, but not many, you know what I mean? No, the aim was off, dude. It had a couple of bugs on launch, but like nowhere near. I mean, not even close. Not even close to the number of bugs that Battlefield 5 and 2042 had at launch. Like, it was... Battlefield 5 and 2042 were... They were messed up at launch. I mean, you could argue that Battlefield 4 was also completely broken on launch as well. Like, let's not forget Battlefield 4 had a bug where you couldn't shoot through enemies' bodies because they were invisible standing up. Like, if a teammate died in a doorway and you tried to shoot through their body, it simply wouldn't work. Your shots would just hit nothing. That was kind of a big deal. Crashes. Do you guys remember the crashes on BF4 launch? Like, I crashed every 20 minutes on BF4. But I persevered. Like, I refused to let that win. Oh my god, there's 3 guys there. I refused to let that win. But, yeah, I remember BF4 was just like crash, 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 crash. You basically never got through a whole game without crashing. Is he gonna... Oh, he's dead. Sick. I think Hardline coming before this one made it more popular. Well, couldn't you argue that we just had 2042, which was considered not an amazing game? Is he gonna... Ah, damn it. You see, I should have hit that. I should have hit that, dude. I need to get the aim back on point, you know? We're not there yet. 81 damage. That should... I think we should be able to get him if he's dead, yeah. Well, there's a sniper over there, look. Oh, need to rechamber. Good, good, good. We're back. We're back. No, we're not back. We're missing. Remember, you have to stand still in this game when you snipe, which you don't have to do, or at least you didn't have to do in 2042. And maybe Battlefield 5. I can't remember in Battlefield 5. But yeah, in 2042, I think they actually removed the penalty for being able to move and shoot. But I could be wrong. I can't remember if they changed it halfway through or something. Hardline's the best Battlefield. In terms of mechanics, maybe. But that's about it. Everything else wasn't interesting to me, in my opinion. It was the first one that kind of tried to actually revolutionize their kind of character controller and movement and stuff like that. But other than that, it wasn't for me at all. Didn't have anywhere near enough guns either. Do I not have a nade? Damn it. I do not. One shot to the chest, by the way. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely mental that the sweet spot exists in this game. Oh my god, and I hope... By the way, do you know how easy it was to find a server with the server browser as I got on today? I go on the server browser, I look up, I don't know, 25 different full servers, and I just pick one, and I join it, and it's the game map, and it's the map I want to play. And I can just join whatever server and game I want to join. Isn't that a novel idea, guys? As opposed to being matchmaked into the same map 6 times that I didn't want to join. Mental. Absolutely mental. Ooh, that's... Oh, that's the... Yeah. That's one thing in this game, if you didn't know. There is a... It's not... This is intentional. Basically, when a building falls down, you take damage 3 times after it falls down, even if you're not in the building anymore. So what can happen is you're in this building. Let's say the roof falls on me here. I go tick, tick, dead, and you die 2 seconds after leaving the building, which is, of course, very fun. How is it with cheaters? There is a lot of cheaters in BF1. But if you join servers that have admins, which a lot of them do now, basically DICE official servers, which is currently what I'm playing. It has a new anti-cheat, by the way. There is actually a new anti-cheat. But, yeah, DICE official servers don't have active admins, so they're usually full of cheaters. So, but I'm lucky for now, I guess. I'm lucky for now. Should we go and take that point? Go on. I'm not playing my role enough. Do you think the new BF can outdo the finals on destruction? No. The finals basically took that entire concept and made it its own entire game. It's crazy. I think the finals is great. I think the finals is actually a fantastic game. It's just that they made it too competitive. Like, I always envisioned that the finals was going to be like Team Fortress 2 with destruction. Instead, the finals is like Apex with destruction, or not even that. Like, I don't know, what's a really close quarters linear competitive shooter that's like the finals? I don't really know. Like, I wanted the finals to be casual, and it just isn't at all. It's like the sweatiest game I've ever played in my life. With SBMM, so it's just like, okay, yeah, cool, I guess. So you can't, once you get to a certain level, you can't do any of the cool stuff that they show unless you basically just get lucky with the matchmaking, which is so dumb. It's so annoying. Honestly, so sick of matchmaking, man. Like, oh, you only play against pros now. So you see all that stuff from the trailers? That's not going to happen anymore. It's done for you. Those days are over. You need to play 6,000 hours before you can do that again. Oh. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? I'm probably dead. He's running over. I got him. Oh, there was a guy just prone out there. I didn't even see him. I swear, if they have SBMM in the next Battlefield game, I'm going to lose my mind. In fact, I might just quit. I might just quit. If they do that, I might just quit. I might just be like, yeah, screw it, I can't be asked. You know, play it for a month, and then be like, cool, thanks guys, peace. We wanted to make the game that Battlefield players wanted, so we have SBMM and no server browser. Goodbye. The thing is, we joke, but that actually might happen. You know, as that might happen, and then we're just cooked, and that's it. GG. Oof. 20 of our soldiers. Oh, I've just seen a guy scope glint through a wall. That's good. Maybe I should have maybe I should keep independent off actually. At least for when I'm doing long range. We'll see. 2042 is more fun than Delta Force. Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah. In some aspects, yeah. I've definitely played Battlefield more than Delta Force for sure. Do they have it in 2042? I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe they just don't have that. 99 damage. Are you kidding? But yeah, in terms of like the feel of the game, I think that Battlefield 1 is fantastic. Look at the graphics. Just look at the graphics, dude. Incredible. And it ran really well at launch, if I remember correctly. That's not something they should necessarily focus on, but I'm just saying, like, if it can run well and look good, then mid ground. Right, let's go on. Let's find a new server. It will take too long for the next one to start up. Abandoning? But yeah, I'll try and show you guys the performance. I assume it's going to be 200 FPS solid. Like, in fact, I can almost guarantee it's 200 FPS solid. Like, I can feel it. I can feel that it's 200 FPS solid. You know. What about Achibaba? No, we're in a queue, even though it said it wasn't a queue. Next BF needs dedicated servers, 0 specialists, a return to BF3 and BF4 snipers, a return of the sunshade attachment. Was that a thing? I don't remember that. What was the sunshade? A sunshade attachment? I don't remember that. Eric, thank you for the 8 months as well. And QG Duck, thank you very much for the 10. Is 200 FPS a limit? Yeah. I like limiting my FPS. It means that nothing overheats. Oh, good. Excellent. Server disconnected. And then someone will be like, this is why they don't have server browsers. And I'll be like, no. Right, go on, join another one. And look, I'm straight back into another one. Hopefully. Cool. Come on. Come on, let me in. Now we have to wait for the music. Is it still good? Yeah, we're still good. Look at this. Right, what should we use now? Ruski? What else do I like on these maps? LaBelle. Martini. Could use the Martini. Martini is a strong one. Feels great, though. Honestly. Insane. Oh, yeah, I forgot that that's the enemy one, so they'll just kill me instantly. But we can shoot the guys out, can't we? Hold on. 67 damage. Oh, he's dead. Someone else got him. Damn it. Enemy? I'm using the wrong gun right now, by the way. Pretty sure this is not the gun I wanted. Okay, where'd the other guy go? Remember, you can't hide behind boxes in this game. It doesn't work. The boxes are completely non-bulletproof. You can shoot straight through them. Oh, 6 health on that guy? Come on, bro. It's locked at 200, so it's not really exciting. Yeah. Hang on. What's the command? Just tell me and I'll type it in. FOV 90? No, it's 112.
We have lost the sector.
I can't remember what the command is. I haven't played Battlefield in like 6 months. Genuinely? This is actually a very hard shot with the Martini. Because they're moving too. Martini's got very slow bullet velocity. Oh, there you go. Martini's got extremely... Look at his body go. The Martini has extremely slow bullet velocity and it's moving in the air in like 4 different ways. And I'm about to maybe die. Remember, you can shoot straight through that. 70 damage. Got him. I was surprised to see you log into BF1. Yeah, I was just thinking, I was thinking, oh, I just want to chill Sunday. And I was like, oh, I could do armor, but armor's not that chill. You know? Oh. This is pretty chill. And what is it? No, that's not the command. That's max FPS. I'm talking about, what's the command? Thoughts on Exoborn? I'm not really into third-person shooters. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm not dying to play it. Is there a guy behind that wall? Because I just saw a red marker. Hang on. Why don't I use the thing that literally gives me wallhack? How about that? Using video overlay? I could technically. Hello? Oh, there is a guy behind that bush. I couldn't see him probably. I keep forgetting you can spot as well. How do you spot? Is it Q? Got him. What's the semi-auto sniper in BF1? There isn't one. They're all like, there's like DMRs. No, I just want to show the FPS. I don't want to unlock it. What monitor am I using? I'm using the Asus OLED one. Oh no, here we go, guys. Here we go. Look at this. Yo, wait, I'm gonna go out of bounds. So insane, man. Actually cool. It's almost not quite as good as the Siege of Shanghai. Not quite as good as the Siege of Shanghai explosion. But pretty good, you know? Oh, he's got a sweet spot, but now someone else just needs to shoot him once with any bullet and he'll die. Teammates, if you could. Teammates are not locked in right now. We're about to lose, dude, as well. Jeez, man. It's messed up. Where are you? Oh, there, look. I mean, I should use my sniper at this range. It should be perfect, actually. This should be the perfect sweet spot range, so maybe I should use it, you know? I don't know about you. I feel like there's going to be men in this building, right? Insane that you basically get free You get free wall hack. Free wall hack for using the flare. Isn't that crazy? Got him. Free wall hack. That's me, bro. This gun is so good too. Honestly, BF1 snipers, possibly the most overpowered sniper class in gaming. Thoughts? BF1 snipers, most overpowered recon class in a video game. What are my thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? How many times they nerfed the flare? Is this the nerfed flare? Are you sure it wasn't BF5 that they nerfed the flare? I thought they didn't nerf the flare on. They nerfed it in BF5. They didn't nerf it in BF1. I think I hear him. Was he just gonna walk up to me and just throw a nade at me? Remember when you could switch weapons, guys? Remember when you could switch weapons? Good times. Or switch kits, yeah. Unless they have inconspicuous perk. Oh, I don't even know that. I don't even know about that, dude.
The enemy forces are gone.
The DLC maps were so good. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the 1903 Springfield that you could turn into a semi-auto shot, but it was bad, dude. It was 9mm. It was like a pistol, but it was awful. It was not good. I can tell you that. All I remember is that the. But to be fair, do you know what? The Martini Henry is actually possibly the worst sniper in the game. That's like in terms of like damage output. The only reason it was good was because of how it sounded. But in BF1, you actually had that. Guns were just good because people liked how they felt and looked, not actually how good they were at doing damage. Oh, I missed him, damn it. How is he? What did that just hit? Did it hit like a stick or something? Like people were just like, this gun is good because it sounds good. You're searching what sniper it was? Semi-auto sniper. Well, it wasn't on the recon class in that case. It was probably on the medic class. You know? But we're getting shots in. Oh, come on, man. His character model will, like, dip down suddenly for no reason. That would have been an easy quaddie. Headshot. Oh, there's a guy right there. This guy wasn't ready for the old... He wasn't ready for the repeat. Oh, I didn't see that guy. You never cared what guns were good or bad. You just used guns that you found fun. Perf overlay. Dot. Draw FPS 1. Oops. Perf overlay. Dot. Draw FPS 1. There you go. Well, it's 200 FPS. There you go. Probably never dropping below that either. It's very tiny. Can you guys see how tiny it is in the top right there? I know you can make it bigger. I think that's every man's dream, isn't it? To make their FPS bigger. The best sniper in BF5 was the Medic's Jungle Carbine. Yeah, I agree. It was completely broken because no other sniper fired as quickly, had a faster reload, and all the other ones also. What's it called? Every sniper was a one-shot headshot anyway, so didn't really lose anything. Absolutely crazy balance. What were they thinking? It's not the size of the FPS, it's what you do with it. True. But also FPS is basically all that matters. Well, actually, no, that's not true. FPS matters, but also latency is actually more important. I would rather have... And this is a crazy thought. I would rather have 60 FPS with lower latency than some with 200 FPS. Because if you know how it works, it actually makes sense. Oh shit, we're dead. Maybe not yet, but soon.
We have lost objective Butter.
I'd rather have 30 FPS than someone who had like 200 FPS, but they had higher latency. You know what I'm saying? It's actually all that matters.
20 attackers remain.
It's visible, but it's tiny. Yeah. There's a way to... I can't remember how you increase the size. It's like perf overlay, FPS display, space scale 5, 10. Is that big enough for you guys?
We have taken objective Butter.
Is that big enough? Is that good? Is that good? Ah, little bit more. All the way up to 100.
Again, we stopped the American attack, crippled their numbers significantly. But these daring fools won't stop until they are all dead.
I can't actually see
So prepare
scale.
yourselves for their last attack.
Over 9,000. Why don't we just have a giant green pixel of 1,000 scale, and we'll just play through that.
With an airship.
Play like that or no balls? Alright, no balls then. No, come on, we got to actually play the game. Flahu, thank you for the 51 months. Retro Sunday. Yeah. Well, no, of all the games,
We are losing objective apples.
of all the games, I would say Battlefield 1 is definitely the most chill. And I think everyone can agree to attest to that. Like, Battlefield 5 is actually kind of crazy. Like, even without SPMM, it's kind of sweaty. Like, you meet a lot of good players in that game. All the time.
We have lost objective apples.
And they go crazy with it. Oh, that bullet velocity let me down. There? I don't know. What is it? Like 450 meters per second or something? I have no idea. I can't remember what it was. I just know it by feel. I just know it by feel. That's it. BF4 players are the most cracked? Oh, yeah. We don't need SPMM when players are just good anyway. Okay, hang on. Is this guy going to try and... Oh, he's dead already. Sick. That's a hard shot right there, dude. I don't know how I'm going to get him. That one's fine. This one, though. Where is he? Shit. He's gone. Missed. 84 damage on the legs, by the way. Mental. Mental on the legs. That's crazy damage. Where are they? Had to go for the headshot there. Are they on the roof still? Are they shooting us from the roof? 98 damage. No. The throwing animation's pretty jank. Is it? I don't know. It's not too bad. It's fine. Oh, dude, that guy's right there, but I can barely see him. I keep thinking they're going to move forward. There was a guy just in front of me. Is that guy? No. Footsteps? My health will regen. My health will regen. If you don't get me quick enough. See, he was like, he held back too much. You gotta push. You gotta push, man. You can't just sit there. Got him. Now that's cricket. Beautiful. Afro Bish with the 85 months. Thank you very much, dude. Don Michu, thank you for the 8 months as well. Did I miss someone? I might have. I don't know. One thing this game doesn't have is obviously, like, the only thing with playing Battlefield 1 is it gets a bit repetitive. But like any game, like whatever, like we get it. Any game's repetitive, whatever. Oh, they're all dead. One thing that I'm only getting used to now is obviously with Armor Reforger, because you can interact with the other players, there's so much more going on in Armor Reforger. Like, even if I'm playing the same map over and over and over again, it depends on who I'm with that you end up having different experiences with. I feel like with Battlefield 1 and all Battlefield games now, it just feels like you lose that a little bit. You know, you lose the narrative. Everyone knows how the game's going to go. The most random thing that's going to happen is how you interact with the vehicles and players in different areas. But, you know, you're not going to talk to them. You're not going to hear a guy screaming on the comms. You know? You land there. Yeah, I mean, the only thing with long-range sniping on... I say this is the thing about armor. What if someone just made the same game as armor, but it wasn't scuffed? Thoughts? Like, have you seen what happens when you aim at someone over a certain range in armor? Like, anyone over 600 meters is basically a bald man, potentially with no arms and legs. Like, it's like, what? It looks so... It's like, why is it like this? Like, they've got all this new technology, and they're just like, yeah, if they're over 800 meters away, mate, they're just completely broken, and you can't see them. Sorry. And that's just how it is. You know? So when I do, like, what, 800 meter sniping, I'm just shooting floating arms. Like, what the... Like, what is happening there? Any more there? Also, did this have hold breath? If this has hold breath, I'm not using it. I'm genuinely not using hold breath. I've not used it once. This game looks better than most games. Yeah, this is what we were saying earlier. The graphics of this game are so, or at least feel ahead of its time. I've missed a lot of shots here, guys. So ahead of its time. Oh, here's something on Delta Force that's bullshit. No collaterals in Delta Force. What a joke. I've got no ammo left. God damn it. Just wasted all my shots. Why is there no collaterals in Delta Force? Why? Who thought that was fine? Oh, come on. Well, my teammate was looking that way. How do you not get him? Prox VoIP. Yeah, I think they should add Prox VoIP to Battlefield, honestly. Does the new Battlefield trailer look like they copied a lot more of the Milsim graphics look? No, not really. It looks like it looks like a fan-made Battlefield video. No, not fan-made. That's unfair. It looks good. It looks exactly how you'd expect it to look, right? But I'm not sure what Battlefield game they're trying to emulate with that. My issue is that every class, if you look in the trailer, every class is holding an M4. Every single one of them is holding an M4. What the hell? How are you not dead? Did that not just hit you? Now, is that because it was just a vertical slice and that's all they had? Or is it that every class is going to be able to use an M4? Or what? What's going on with that? They were all using the same gun. And should we be worried if the vertical slice is like that? Delta Force is about as exciting as bathwater. Honestly, I think the operations mode is fine. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the abilities, and it's just like, you know. I'm not like... Basically, I think the problem with Delta Force is me, Westy, and... Well, basically, me and Westy played the entire game in the beta. What is new in the game that we didn't have in the beta? Genuinely, if you can answer that. What's new in the game? I think one map maybe? I don't know. Maybe not even that. Thoughts on Grey Zone? Grey Zone would be good. I honestly feel like Grey Zone could definitely do with taking an armor approach to content. I feel like mods for Grey Zone are going to be what's interesting. My biggest thing with Grey Zone, if you've ever heard this before, Grey Zone has too many trees, and you're gonna be like, I thought that's the point. It's realistic. You know what? It's so realistic to the point that it's not fun. There you go. I said it. The PvP in that game. So you see how in most video games, even Armor Reforger, which is a simulator, okay? The bushes are spread out to a point where I can go, right, check that bush. Okay, yeah. Check that bush. Okay, no one's in it. Okay, check that bush. Okay, there's no one in it. Grey Zone is 10 times more bushes than there needs to be. 10 times. Minimum. So you go looking through Armor Reforger, and you're like... Oh, sorry, you go looking through Grey Zone, you're just like, I'm not looking through 500 bushes to find one guy. Like, it's not fun. And I think because there's too many bushes, because there's too many places to check, it actually turns the PvP into an absolute nightmare. Basically, the only way you ever find someone is either through sheer luck or because they kill one of your teammates, and you basically just trade teammates back and forth in PvP until eventually you find all of them by having more enemies than they do. It's mental. And then the other thing with Grey Zone is they have the most sophisticated bullet simulation system that's so advanced, no one knows how it works.
With American troops still arriving in Europe,
to the point where it's almost too random. Just like real life, sure, you know? Just like real life. But it's so random to the point where it's not even a game anymore. It's just like, oh, by the way, a bullet hit a wooden post 50 meters behind you, and a splinter went through your brain. And it's like, what? Seriously? Yep. Unfortunately, yeah. That's just it's like real life, really, isn't it? It's like, but how was I supposed to? Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's just like real life. You never know what's gonna happen. And I've said to them, I said, like, you know, all this simulation stuff is great, but like, if you can never predict what's gonna happen, it becomes insanely frustrating. You want the glory days of BF3 back? Well, maybe they're trying to do that. Random heart attack halfway through a match, but genuinely, that's how that. Okay, it's not that like severe, but it's pretty unnecessarily close. Let's just do this. You would like armor to register shots sometime? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you saw my video that I uploaded yesterday. The last two kills, or sorry, the last two shots. A guy is standing completely still in the open, no cover, perfect zeroing, aim down sight. The shot, you can see the shot hit behind him, and it just doesn't register. Oh, I missed. See, that shots I should be hitting there. I'm just not. The aim's just not here yet. I'm not used to it. And you're just like, what just happened? Oh, I missed. See, I'm not used to it. Vitali has bugged irons? No, they look. I mean, I've got a little dot in the center of my screen, and it's pretty on. Unless you're talking about the shot actually goes left or right instead.
half of the enemy forces
Wild Sunday stream. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today, and then I was like, you know what? I feel like trying out some new games on my new PC. You know what? This is the first time I started up BF1, and it didn't have HDR mode on as automatically. Every time I start BF1, usually it starts in HDR mode, and I have to spend half an hour troubleshooting how to turn off HDR mode on my PC, because it turns it on for your entire PC. and you can't turn it off until you restart your PC, and then you open the game again, and it turns HDR mode again, and then you have to find... And like, I don't know what they did, and I'm sure people have had this experience before, where if you download BF... Like, for instance, some of you will download BF1 today, and you'll look at the screen, and it will look really contrasty, and you'll go, what the... You'll literally exclaim, what the fuck is going on? And it'll be that, what I've just explained. Where if you download BF1 on a new PC, it automatically sets HDR to 1. And then just completely ruins your screen until you restart the PC again. Oh my god, I got rest, okay. Do I need to rechamber or am I good? I guess I'm good. Oh, 165 damage, collat, dude. Oof, almost dead again. Okay. So hard to see them. Oh, there you go. That was good. Good distance. Good distance. Good distance. Is he still alive? He is still alive. Ah, it's the bloody. Normally you can change HDR modes with Alt Windows key B. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how. Anyway, the stupid thing is, I didn't ask for it. It did it anyway. I'm ruined. Yeah, it's the infiltrator guy, yeah. Oh, headshot. Nice, nice. Men? Where are the men?
We have lost objective apples.
I hear them. Close left. Ah, are they going to run forward? Or not? They're going to... Oh, dear. That's not good for me. Run into the mine.
Retreat to the next.
Yes! They did it. Have I done a benchmark with the new PC? I haven't, no. But I've also not tuned it at all. All I've done is I've turned on PBO because I've got an AM. This is my first AMD CPU. I've always had Intel, but this year I was like, I want to try something new, see how it goes. And so I've never used AMD chipset and BIOS stuff before. So I had to turn on something called PBO and C states. I think PBO is basically an automatic overclocker that basically just overclocks it to a level. Do you know what I mean? To a certain level, but it's safe-ish as far as I know. I mean, it says that my temperatures are 50 centigrade right now. So I think the CPU's doing all right. GPU power supply, don't know. Feels good so far. Although there is a small fire. No, I'm just kidding. It's absolutely fine. I've had no issues so far. What do I do about the fire? Precision boost override, yeah. Overdrive, that's the one. That's what I've got on. Oh my god, look how many there are. You convinced me. I convinced you to what? The golden age of Battlefield? I agree, dude. I agree. Completely agree. Although, as I said, Battlefield 1's not perfect in terms of gameplay, but in terms of visuals, I think it's perfect. Like weird, dodgy gunplay in BF1 for some reason. I don't know why. You don't need to mess with anything on AMD. What about well C states and PBO though? I don't see why. I've not had any. I mean, that would seem to work for me. I thought that was also an armor reforger thing, if you wanted it to work more effectively. Centigrade, that's right, Celsius.
20 attackers
sure. That was going to be a good shot if there was actually a guy there, but there wasn't. So there wasn't. Is the game quite loud compared to my voice, or is it a good level? I don't know. Where am I from? London. It's fine. Yeah, good. Sick. Good level. Nice. Because obviously I play so many different games now. God, I'm such a variety gamer. I play 3 different games now. Oh, we win. Nice.
The vile British invaders, at last they are defeated. You have shown both bravery and chivalry.
Variety streamer, sniping
The
only.
Ottoman
Yeah.
Empire has been delivered from death. Long live the Sultan!
BBO just allows longer sustainable
The
overclocking.
Allies withdrew from
Yeah.
the Gallipoli Peninsula in January 1916. After 6 months of continuous fighting,
Turn C
the
states
Allies
off?
had lost
I was told C
50,000
states
men,
on.
and the Turkish twice that
Enabled.
number. No ground was gained at all by the British, while the campaign did divert.
What do I
large
think about
Turkish
London
forces
War?
away
Well,
from
I have...
Russians.
I use
It was a
filters,
military
so...
disaster, unifying and motivating the Ottomans instead of defeating them. Winston Churchill was
I use
demoted
plenty of
and then
filters.
resigned from the cabinet. Colonel Mustafa
Your friend has... Yeah, see, I know nothing about AMD GPUs. In fact, I know nothing about AMD CPUs. I just know that they're good at the moment. Do you know what I mean? I know nothing about AMD stuff, really. It's just that I use it. Right, I'll go. I guess I'll do that. There you go. So many playing this one map.
Bazılarına göre imparatorluğumuzun sonu geldi.
You need to research AMD then? Do I?
Yeniden alevlenmemiz için bir
I mean,
hücum yeter.
I didn't build my PC because exclamation mark PC specialist did. And they basically take away all the stress of me having to do all that anyway. I did my research on what I might need to turn on and off. I need to change the sniper there, that's for sure. At the end of the day, I'm old enough now that if a problem does arise, I will probably just say, hey, could I get someone? Could I get a professional to come and check out and fix it, as opposed to trying to do it myself and often fucking it up in the process. Like, for instance, I don't mess with RAM timings. Nope. Don't care. I'll just get someone who knows what they're doing to do it. Not even gonna... No. Wow, that's quite a slow velocity, actually. You can see how slow the bullet is leading behind him. Not messing with RAM timings. Not messing with... what else am I not messing with? Where did that shot just go that I just shot straight in that man's face? Not really messing with BIOS settings unless I've like looked it up and they're just like, yeah, this is pretty much guaranteed to just be fine. This is universally fine. Then building your PC is the next challenge for you? Brother, I've built, I'm going to say 15 PCs. But I've built... Well, actually, no, I built one AMD PC, and I've built 14 Intel PCs, I'm going to say. So I know how to do it. It's just that when you actually get into overclocking, because building the PC is fine, it's when you get into the overclocking part that becomes riskier. But not even risky, I just don't want to have a broken PC. That's it. Have I checked how many ROPs my 5090 has? No. I haven't benchmarked it at all, really. I've just kind of got on and just played the games I'm playing. You need to overclock the... But that's the thing. So far, I've been playing Battlefield, Armor Reforger, and maybe Delta Force. And without overclocking, I'm hitting 300 FPS. So it's like... When I get to that point, yeah, I agree. Like, if I'm struggling with FPS, which is, I guarantee what's probably what will happen in Warzone. Because Warzone, you can never have enough FPS if you want to try and beat the aim assist overlords. But, like, end of the day, all my games I'm playing run at maximum FPS anyway. So I don't need to overclock yet. I know the XMP profile is already enabled. PC Specialist does that. They do some BIOS settings. Is he dead? Where is he? He is right in front of me. Okay. I don't really understand how that didn't kill him. But, you know, maybe I was moving and shooting. Who knows, man? It's not called XMP for AMD. And there you go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Luckily, I have the privilege that I don't need to. But not everyone has that privilege. But yes, if you want to see the new PC, it's ! new PC. That's the picture. Someone needs to remind me to change this. I don't want to use this rifle anymore. I want to use the Ruski 19 or 1895, I think it is. Money changed this, man. What? Because I'm willing to let professionals do the work for me, as opposed to me. By the way, I think I've broken maybe 3 parts building my own PCs, by the way. And I would build my PCs again, but I don't need to. I don't understand. If someone else is going to make me a PC and it's going to work, why would I go... what parts? Well, maybe I didn't break it. I've had 2 power supplies explode. But that's also because they were cheap. 1 power supply didn't even work. I don't know if that was my fault, but... yeah, I've had 2 power supplies quite literally explode in the back of my PC. And singe my feet. This was before, obviously, when I was building my own, not now. Never go cheap on the power supply. Yes, I did learn that. I've had RAM stop working. Whether that's my fault, I don't know. I've had loads of coolers break on me. But again, is it my fault or is that just were they going to break anyway? I don't know. The power supply is definitely. I bought like 2 like £20 power. But to be fair, I had this was before I was with PCS, obviously. I bought a pre-built and the power supply exploded. And so I was like, well, obviously I'm just going to buy the same power supply again. And guess what? It exploded again. But it was cheap. I just rebought the exact same power supply that the pre-built had made me. So I was like, oh, sick. And then on the 3rd time, I think I bought a Corsair one that wasn't cheap. And that's when it didn't explode. I'm bad. I'm not very good at aiming with this sensitivity. This could actually be wrong sensitivity. I don't know. Did I get my money's worth? I'd say the PC worked for like a year, yeah. Do you know what it was? I remember what game I was playing. It was Sniper Elite 3. Oh yeah, I need to change the gun, that's right. It was Sniper Elite 3, and it was a specific area and a specific mission. And the power supply exploded. And then I went back to and then I installed the power supply, went back to that exact same spot in Sniper Elite 3, and it exploded again. And then the 3rd time is when it didn't explode. So, all in all, a successful journey. That sounds like cap. Nope. That's exactly what happened. Had a pre-built, cheap power supply, went to Sniper 83. Or, to be fair, here's probably what happened. I probably reloaded the game at the same point, and it just blew up anyway. That's probably what happened. I didn't, like, go all the way through the game and just happened to get to that exact point again. Wait, how does something break at that specific point in the game? Because I assume there's something in that level which makes the GPU ask for more power draw, and then I don't know. And I don't know, it was obviously not giving out enough power. But that's a true story. I don't know. Believe it or not, like, I don't know. Does it really matter? It's kind of specific to make up, but you know, it's called immersion. Maybe there was maybe a big explosion, yeah. What else have I done as well? I must have done some other stuff that's really dumb when I've been building PCs. Oh, 64 damage. Where is he? There. Use the suppressed Enfield sniper. Thank me later. Now, the suppressed Enfield, if I'm not mistaken, has the exact same damage model as the Gewehr 98 and the M1903. The only thing is that it's just quieter, but I think you still appear on the minimap, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you for the 2. It is a cool one, though. Yeah, I've definitely just had RAM sticks that never work. Anything else fun? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near those boats. So I'm going to stay on this side of the map. Did they change the regen mode in BF1? No, BF1 has full health regen. It's BF5 that doesn't have full health regen for whatever reason. Again, I thought that was stupid. I hate no full health regen in BF5. One of the silliest decisions. Just call it attrition. Anyway, the point is that I'm privileged enough to have people build my PCs in a way that's better than I would do it. So I don't have to anymore. I'll tell you what's almost always the issue, by the way. It's the putting the cooler on the CPU wrong. I'm pretty sure that's been 50% of my PC building issues. Every single time, it'll be my CPU temps are high, but the CPU thing, and then you look, and there'll be a gap or something. There's been a gap the entire time. Like you accidentally didn't tighten one of the screws enough, and it was lifting off the CPU. So until you actually got to a point where it got really hot, you wouldn't even know. You only use air coolers? Yeah, they're certainly quieter. Is the latency better on AMD? Well, I'm pretty sure it's the same, Calmson, as far as I know. You got water on your PSU. Yeah, I've actually poured water into PCs before, and they've not broken. I've broken a keyboard. I mean, I've broken like 3 keyboards by putting tea in them and stuff. Obviously not on purpose. I wasn't trying to drink out of them. Still on the wooting? Yes, and I actually poured a drink into the wooting, and that still works. I'm very happy with that. Pour water on your PC right now. It's the only way to prove it. Well, no, what I started doing, guys, which is actually 500 IQ, is don't put your PCs not raised up. Do you know what I mean? My PCs now are always raised up above where my drinks are, so I can't pour drinks into them. Because I know a lot of you will be looking at your PC right now. Where you put your drink is going to be on the left, and then your PC almost like, here's your table, here's your drink, and your PC will just be here. And you know what happens? The drink just pours straight into the PC. Which is what I used to do. And then I started raising my PCs off the ground. Or moving them far enough away that I could never pour a drink into them.
The enemy is being reinforced with a dreadnought.
I'm pretty sure that happened twice. You were playing Battlefront 2, praising the graphics of a 2020 game? Yeah. Yeah. Also, if you are going to have your PCs on your desk, you might not want to have them actually right next to you because they make a lot of noise, you know? Because the PCs actually, well, unless, to be fair, my new ones don't make a lot of noise, but back in the day, the fans used to, you could hear them in my microphone. The 500 IQ move is to have your PC in another room and run the cables through the wall to your desk. No noise, no risk. Do you know what? I actually thought about doing this. Okay. So my bathroom has an extractor fan in it. And it's right next to my study. So what I was going to do is I was going to put my PCs in an acrylic box in the bathroom. Which still aerated. Right, so there's still holes in the acrylic box. It's just to stop water getting on them. And then I was going to run the cables because this room gets so hot. But you also... It gets so hot in this room that it's impossible to cool down. And I have cats, so I can't open the window. Because if I open the window, the cats get out. On like a high floor, so they fall out the window. Poop flakes in the PC. It's the dream, isn't it? No, but obviously, what if I just put, like, some little grates over it to stop the poop getting in? Humidity will kill it? Anyway, guys, we decided against that because I invested in air conditioning instead. Which I think is possibly, guys, maybe the better option. Do you think? No screens on the window? Yeah, but guys, even with a mesh screen, it still gets too hot. Do you know what I mean? Even with a mesh screen, it still gets too hot. And you don't want to put it in a room that gets too hot because then the ambient temperature rises and then your PC just gets too hot anyway. And then it won't work properly. Anyway, we didn't do that. We just got air conditioning. I don't want to be anywhere near this giant boat that's probably going to kill me. But I guess it can kill me. Whatever. Look how beautiful this game is. Look at it. Did I miss? What the fuck? That wasn't a miss. It's a lie. Is AC expensive in the UK? Yeah. It's a bit more of a niche. Oh my god. It's a bit more of a niche product, but so you have less. So basically, because there's less supply, you pay more for it. Does that make sense? Is that guy dead or not? Less people do it, so you have to pay more for it. Usually. What the hell? There you go. Press Q and find out if he's dead. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Q exists. Come on, did I not predict exactly what was going to happen there?
We have lost objective.
Top 10 predictions. Damn. I got unlucky with the no scope and the first hip fire shot. Do we have window units? Yeah, again, issue is with window units is the cats. And also our windows are the ones that do that instead of doing that. They're like, what are they called? Hinge windows? Hinge windows don't work with AC units, right? Yeah, they're cat flap windows. And they're the ones that are like got the hinge in the middle as well, so they open at the top and the bottom, so they don't even open big enough, even if there was a solution. Do you know what I mean? Mini split AC? Yeah, I've seen that. I think my friend has one of those. You bought it. It was like 1.5k although. Yeah. Though. It was like 1.5k. And you basically just have the same as a mobile air conditioning unit, but you have one bit that goes outside with a tube, and then the cooling parts on the inside. And you can move it around, but it's just like massive. But that's one solution, yeah. But then you also still have to have a hole in the wall or an open window to actually put the tubes out. So, you know. Again, it just wasn't for me. Opinion on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I mean, graphically incredible. Don't know if it's really for me. I think the combat actually doesn't look like my cup of tea at all. Oh, I just missed him. Millimeters. Like, although the combat looks like obviously in depth, I just don't know if it's for me. You know? Did I like Skyrim? No. I've tried to play Skyrim 3 different times. And every single time I get to Rivendell or wherever it's fucking called. And then I just give up. It's not that I just go, oh, it's just a lot of effort in it. I had a lot of friends who played a lot of Skyrim though. I was thinking maybe I'll play it in VR once it's finally not scuffed anymore in VR, because it's pretty sure it's pretty scuffed in VR. Oh man, I got sniped by an AT rocket gun, dude. Okay. I'll tell you what I am playing though. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on my new TV. I don't know if you guys have Twitter, but they Call of Duty sent me a 9800 X3D CPU, and they sent me a ROG Ally. And what I've done is I'm using the ROG Ally as a stream from this PC so that I can play games from my PC in the other room. What the hell's a ROG Ally? It's like a Steam Deck third party. They sent you all that to get 45 FPS on Warzone? Listen. Was it Warzone? Oh no, it was technically Black Ops 6. And to be fair, I like Black Ops 6. I still only played it for a couple of weeks though, because, you know, no fun allowed after the first week. You know, let's be honest. So you can stream your PC to another room. What's the deal with cooling your PC if you can put it in another room? Because it's not perfect. It still has massive... Like, if you play through Steam Remote Play, it's still... There's still... That technology is not perfect. You don't want to play competitive games on Remote Play. Really. Not yet. We're not there yet. 107 damage. You pushing it? Can't hear him. He is. Where is he? He's there. One more to the left, I think. There was two. I remember there being two. Where's the other one? There. Is that him? Found him. And I would only play like a controller game on my sofa. I wouldn't play mouse and keyboard on the sofa. It's just not fun. Unless you I don't know, does anyone have a setup where you play on a sofa with a mouse and keyboard? How on earth do you do it? You have to get like a foam pad that goes on your lap, and then you've got to not lean too much in one direction or something? I don't know. Can I play KF3? I don't know what that is. What is that? That guy dead or not? Oh, killing floor. No, that's not for me. Oh, okay, cool. Just use a high-speed long wire. What do you mean? Like a HDMI? Oh, no, sorry. I use an Ethernet. But you can only play... So, right now, the only service that I've found that seems to be really good at streaming games from one to the other is Steam Remote Play. Where you have the PC on in the other room, you turn on Steam on the second PC, and then as long as you have an Ethernet or wireless between them, you literally just go connect, and it just plays the game on the other PC. It's actually so, like, underrated feature, to be honest. That people don't really talk about.
We are losing objective.
Or maybe I've just been behind. I don't know. The people do talk about it. Parsec as well. Yeah, I've heard about that. Can you rewatch the stream later here? Yeah, you can. Oh, that monitor's not right. I need to change that. It's the Asus PGD with 1440p OLED. That's the one I have. PGD-DQD-RQR-DR2. Kind of crazy that this is pre-crossplay. Yeah. Kind of nuts. Well, that boat's about to be destroyed as well. I think we're going to win this. What's the hertz? 240. The problem with moving up higher than 240 is that the capture card would stop working. Because I'm still using the capture card at the moment. 99 damage, sir. Why locked to 200? I don't know. It feels good. I don't need any more. We're playing BF1 for goodness sake. Not a tournament. I don't need to lock it to anything. Habits? Yeah, I guess. These guys are about to push like crazy through here, so need to put that down. Reload. Wait for them to run through. Maybe even shoot them in the face with a flare. Why not? They're not pushing? They're not pushing? GG's.
We have won this fight.
No, to be fair, I am obsessed with frame rate and latency, but luckily this feels incredible. Even at 200 FPS, we're probably looking at, if I had to guess, like 3 milliseconds.
From the Gallipoli Peninsula in January 1916.
Aren't you... Wait, and I learned something recently. Aren't you supposed to cap your frame rate underneath your monitor's frame rate for maximum latency? Or minimum latency, sorry. Like, for instance, 237 instead of 240. 234 for a 240 hertz, yeah. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. That's just, yeah, I don't know why or how it works, but that's just something that happens. That's for gsync? We won! Woo! It's for gsync. Apparently, wait, I remember watching an Optimum video about the fact that you should use gsync and frame rate cap for good input latency. Like, I think it doesn't matter either way, but it's slightly smoother with gsync on. As I said, the only time that I care about my latency is games where I have to actually really try. So like Warzone and Call of Duty. Like if your latency's bad on that, you might as well just kick rocks. You're not having any fun if your latency's bad. Gewehr 98. Oh. Unlucky. Oh wow, some snipers over there. Oof, got him. Like, I use unlimited frame rate on Delta Force as well, and also Warzone, I think I use unlimited too. I think that means the least latency, as far as I remember. We win! I wonder what performance you get with the 5090 and 4K and BF1. I think 240 still. I think you'd still get 240 FPS at 4K.
We have lost the
Resolution isn't that bad. I think it depends on the engine. I think it depends on the engine. Did we get that guy that was literally right here? I don't know. Yeah, I think we did. But yeah, I don't really use gsync because I just don't know. Again, I just don't know enough about it. Maybe it would actually be better for me. I don't know. But then again, I don't struggle with any issues regarding like screen tearing or anything. And obviously, I use a capture card, so I don't know how that affects it as well. That's always the way. 4K 240, yeah, again, so the problem with 4K resolution, 240 hertz, is I'm not sure my capture card would work. So I'd have to downscale, and then when you downscale resolution on a 4K monitor and the pixel ratio doesn't match up, then you end up with a blurry screen, even though it should technically be better. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's crashed. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. True, in some cases.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Still no 4K streams? Yeah. I think Freethy uses 4K now. 4K 240. And the thing is that that would be 4K and armor is actually a huge advantage, to be fair. 4K and armor is crazy. 90 damage, and he's one shot.
We are losing objective butter.
Like, games where being able to see things clearer at range, anything that requires target acquisition, let's say. I don't really know how else to describe it. You know, with Battlefield and Call of Duty, everyone's highlighted on the screen like in a big red marker or something. But in armor and stuff like that, having a higher resolution just means you get a pure advantage. Purely just from being able to see more detail. Go in that corner, but I can't do anything about it, can I? Whoa! How did you just get that shot on me?
We have lost objective
Let's go. This gun is broken, dude. This gun is so broken, it's unbelievable. And I think, by the way, this is the nerfed Mars, by the way. If I remember, the Mars used to have even tighter hipfire.
We stand victorious once again.
Mental.
But the Italians are preparing for one final attack.
No, that's 1080p, Fragster. 1080p scales to 4K because 4K is 4 times 1080p. 1440p doesn't scale to 4K. Because it's like a random pixel density or whatever.
The enemy is being reinforced with a dreadnought.
There you go, Mike. I'll use that suppressed Enfield because you asked earlier. Hang on, this one. Play with the plane? I don't really do that, man. I usually just go back to Battlefield and just play sniper and that's it, and then I quit and I'm done. Yo, any spinners, dude? YouTube still doesn't have spinning emotes, man. What's up with that? 1440p is a little bit below 2K, yeah. Why did they choose 1440p? What is it about? Is it just a number that looks nice that they decided, yeah, that'll do? Yeah, that number seems nice. Let's just do that.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, good. Yeah, that didn't go over the wall. Fantastic. Wait, enemies? There's a guy in a horse in a room there. Mad. Is this vehicle trying to kill me or? Oh, he's missed. can't do anything about that vehicle, can I? Pretty sure. I can highlight it for the teammates to do something about. Oh no, they got the heavy man.
We have lost objective apples.
Unlucky. Where did you come from? How did you manage to get out of that vehicle and no one shot you as you ran across the open? He was already low on health then, I guess. Beautiful. Yeah, we played a lot of this game, 619. I just know, like, it's not even about anything other than just knowing the spots. You know what I mean? Like, I know where everyone's gonna be, and so I know where to look. It's like people who play CS a lot, you know? Your aim could be bad, but because you know every angle on the planet, it doesn't really matter. Muscle memory. A little bit. I can't remember. I don't know if my sensitivity's completely right, but yeah. Battlefield games are very positioning based. Very, 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 very map knowledge based. Just knowing where to be and not be. Oh my god, that was insane. Knowing where to be and not be, knowing how to look at the minimap. Like, the minimap in Battlefield. Oh my god, it's so broken. It's something I worked out in BF4. If you just know how to... If you know how to basically abuse it.
We have lost objective button.
You'll notice sometimes I'll even pre-fire people using the minimap. Because, you know, look, there's a guy right here. See? That was all minimap. I knew exactly where he was. I knew he was going to peek. Shit! Didn't know about that nade, though. Battlefield 4's minimap was insane. I'm pretty sure it gave you the direction, didn't it? Battlefield 4 minimap just has a literal arrow showing you where the player's looking every time they shoot. Insane that they didn't... That's, like, part of the game. Like, you basically just get a free... Almost a wall hack at that point.
We are losing objective apples.
Nades aren't on the minimap? No. Can't really see. These guys are really hard to see because of the smoke. 3D spotting as well. Crazy. Crazy tech. Oh, cool. When they added UI, yeah. I'm pretty sure. So what's weird about Battlefield is it saves all of your settings. Yes! Got the double kill. I got killed by a mortar. Oh, man. 4K has double the pixels as 1440p. Is that true? 4K is... I can't remember. Is that true? 4K is double 1440p?
We have taken objective Charlie.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think so. 2560 by 1440. And 4K is 4... I can't remember. I don't work with 4K. I only work with 1440p and 1080p. So I don't know anything about the numbers. 3840 by 2160. So it's not quite. No. So it's close, but it's not quite. So what we're saying is 4K isn't even 4,000 pixels, guys. We're being cheated. They lied. No, I know 2560 by 1440 because I've rendered 1,000 videos in that resolution. 4K though, never. Maybe I should start uploading in 4K. Not that, but then I don't play in 4K, so who cares?
We have taken objective apples.
We need to start playing. We need to start playing in 4K.
We have lost objective Charlie.
You've been playing games other than Warzone for the last 2 months and having so much fun. Rivals, GTA, and Apex. I feel like Apex is on a level with Warzone, no? In terms of enjoyment. What the fuck happened to that? Like, Apex is... I think Apex is sweatier than Warzone. By far, dude. It's crazy what...
Forces are gone.
Like, you don't just die in Apex. You get slammed in Apex, you know? Like, that you don't even hit them once. They just instantly kill you before you can react. Well, not even that. They just destroy you by jumping over your head 6 times in the fight.
We have taken objective.
Anyway, the point is I've been playing Red Dead on controller on the PC. That was an insane shot. On my TV. Because I want to test it out and see how it works. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a cozy stream of Red Dead Redemption. Probably not. Maybe. We'll find a game that works like that. Now he's going to run in here. Like, he's seen me in there and he's like, oh, I'm going to go kill that guy in that room. What if I run through into the mine? It's already been set up. I don't even want to set it off though.
Lost objective Charlie.
Did he... What happened to him? Are they not in this room? Are they behind it? But they're over here.
We have taken
Where the...
objective butter.
Am I blind? What's going on? When Apex came out, don't get me started about Apex. I was a top gamer back before the movement got good. In fact, well, you know, not a top Apex streamer, but I think I was one of the biggest Apex streamers when it came out.
Objective butter.
I didn't last long though. Because I used to play with, it was me, Sacriel, and Break. Do you remember? It was so easy when it first came out. It was crazy how easy it was. Because obviously, like, no one knew that they were doing. But then once the movement came in, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Thank you. I didn't even get to experience when they brought in controllers. When controllers got introduced to PC on Apex. I can't remember. Could you even play controller on PC when it came out? I can't remember. Maybe. But it wasn't. It was nowhere near the insanity that it is now. Back when everyone played Wingman. Oh my god, dude. The Wingman in Apex. You think the Mars is good? Oh, you just hip fired. You could have 12 rounds. Downed in 3 shots. Anywhere on the body. 3 shots to the leg was a down, I think, wasn't it? Have I played the Black Hawk Down campaign? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, my stream got copyright claimed. Which sucks, because obviously it would have been nice to just leave it up, but yeah. There were basically the Delta Force campaign was so hard as a 2-man. Yeah, Zimmer himself came to my YouTube channel and said, "This is dog shit. Get it, take it down." What's it called? The game is so hard for 2 players because it's obviously just balanced for 4 players, and there's absolutely no kind of like scaling for less players. We had to quit and get an extra teammate, and in that time, which I didn't get the details for, the Hans Zimmer music was in the main menu before you matchmake. And that's why I got copyright claimed. But if the game had just been slightly balanced for 2 men, we'd have been all right because the game, we wouldn't have had to get a teammate and we wouldn't have gone back to the menu. We got zimmed, yeah.
Imperial forces all over Europe will hear of our victory and shout out the name of the
Because there were scenes from the movie? No, I didn't get caught for the movie scenes. I got caught for the music in the menu when we were getting an extra teammate, and that's it.
One can only speculate what an Austro-Hungarian victory would have meant for the future of Europe. It is possible success could have united the
Have I checked the ROPS on my new GPU? I have not, no.
to keep control of their countries, races, and ethnicities for at least a few months.
Hans Zimmer is a family friend. Seeing him in April. Could you tell him to remove the copyright strike against my chat? No, it's not a copyright strike. And at the end of the day, it's all third-party companies. It's not him. I got Zimrolled. He said, hands off. He said, hands off. That's mine. In the email. Directly from Hans Zimmer himself. Might have to hop on today. Yeah. Right, come on. New server, come on. The next BF will suck. Well, I mean, hopefully they listened enough. You know, by now, we'd hope. Am I running the 5090? Yes. I am running the 5090.
This infernal bombardment, the noise, the smoke.
Let's put it down to 2 or 2. There we go.
Cannonade I've ever heard. Swept round us in a white curve.
Any gameplay for the next BF? Yes, they've released 20 seconds. Right?
The German attack.
They've released 20 seconds of gameplay.
The blue.
PUBG 2? Oh, the game is over, guys. Rip. What's the #1 feature that needs to be in the next Battlefield? I don't know. Let's make a joke. A scoreboard. Ha. No, but I mean, a server browser would be nice in some capacity. You know, surely at this point, a server browser would make at least some sense. You know? The weapon mod switching ability? Yeah, I think that was good. I've always said that I think that some... As I said, I was going to make a video called Things That Battlefield 2042 Did Right, but I realized that there's absolutely no way anyone would ever let me make that video without calling me a shill or something like that, so I was like, you know what? But to be fair, I actually couldn't come up with a list. I came up with about 6 things were actually good in 2042, and I was like, nah. I'm done. M1903, why not? No, CS, don't worry about it with the Hans Zimmer stuff. It's all... he won't even deal with that stuff, dude. Don't worry about it. I have no idea where this bullet's going. Too low. Let's aim higher. Lower? I don't know. Can you see that? Can you guys see this guy? Lower? I can't... I have no idea. Maybe he's already dead. He's dodging. Would you buy the next BF if you could have the game mode stacked together, like in Killzone 2 multiplayer? I don't know. I've never played Killzone. That's why I've always seen memes about Killzone, but I've never seen gameplay, I don't think, ever in my entire life. Isn't that crazy? I don't think a server browser is user-friendly. Sure, but at the same time, why not? Like, why not have both? I think we know why there's no server browser. It's not because, oh, it would be too difficult. It's because they want control over what games you play. Haven't heard of Killzone? No, I've heard of it. That's what I'm saying. I've heard of it plenty. I've just never seen it. Ever. Never seen it. Okay, sure. Have I got a Hall effect keyboard? Yeah, I'm using the Wooting 80 HE right now. I keep missing this guy. This guy's crazy, dude. I'm using the Wooting 80 HE, and it's fantastic. And the thing I like about Wooting is they're not trying to be as corporate. Obviously, eventually they'll probably get there, but it's mostly user focused over profits so far. Like, for instance, they don't have weird bloatware for their software. It's all on the browser, which is amazing. I wish every company made their software browser-based, so that you didn't have to download some weird software that just loads up on your PC every time. Okay, I should definitely have killed this guy. Like, what? That shot just went straight. Wow. Okay, that shot went straight through his chest. The last one. That's insane. Not sure what happened there. Is he not dead still? The guy in that thing, he should be dead. He's still alive, I think. I'm sure. He's still alive. Running around like a madman. What if I just went around the side of the logs?
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Please, teammates. Please. There you go. Please, teammates. Wait, hang on. We can get the big gun. Big gun. Big gun. No, this guy's gonna steal it and he's gonna be trash. Damn it. Armor Reforger has a server browser. Yeah, I know, but that's the kind of the point. Armor's all about modding and stuff. I've always just thought about the fact that what if we were allowed to mod Battlefield? Oh my god, dude. The scenes, if we were allowed to mod Battlefield, would be immense. Dude, that sucked. Oh my god, we're just... Oh my god, the 5 Mars kills in one go. Let's go, baby. All with hipfire, by the way, which is so stupid. How accurate this gun is in hipfire. And we're dead. Someone clip that and call it Stod's Hot Bod. No, don't do that. Mars... Never heard of her. Pistoler, I hardly know her. Tank cannon beats pistol, unfortunately, yeah. Smashed me away. I missed, no. No.
We have taken objective butter.
A bit more in front. Nope. We're taking it back. 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 How have we not destroyed this vehicle? Come on. I'm pretty sure you started using the Mars in BF1 because of me. Well, I hope so. Is it not that? I think it might be one of the best guns in the game, let alone a secondary.
We have taken objective apples.
Might as well be a primary. Oh, actually, I think I've got... Oh, actually, we should look it up. How do we look this up? Can you look up how many kills you have with the Mars? I feel like it's going to be in the 20,000s, I reckon. Maybe like 30,000. You miss playing BF1. It's the most fun you've had in a BF game to date. Obviously not perfect. But the sum of the game was almost perfect. Yeah. I mean, I still play it, and I don't really get frustrated at it anymore, right? Mainly because I play Sniper, though, you know. So that would make sense. Playing Sniper in this game is a bit silly. Because you basically are just gods here in this game. Come on, headshot. Oh, I tried to jump. You can't jump and shoot. The power of the sweat spot. I mean, yeah. Shit was crazy. Shit is crazy. Sniper on every map except... Yep. Except Argonne Forest. True. I think we win. Yes. Although that mortar might hit me.
A glorious victory for the Empire. Your valiant hearts have showed that you...
The British Army tried out the Mars but declined it because the soldiers complained the recoil was too much. Isn't it that only 11 were made? Or something stupid? Like it was a gun that was never used because it was just too heavy.
And not the defender. A war that used mobile and mechanized combined arms.
Alright.
If the Germans had found success and mimicked these allied tactics, perhaps further assaults...
18,185 Mars kills. Is that what I've got? How do I check? So if I go here, if I go to ribbons or something, guns. Oh yeah, look, there you go. 18,196 kills. And then this is all the guns. Look. So Gewehr 98, 11,000 kills. Martini Henry, only 2,700 kills? Oh, with the sniper variant. Right. With the normal variant, it's probably more. 4,000 with the Lebel. Mosin, 2. 979 with the Marksman Mosin. 3,000 kills with the Viterli. Not many with that. Not many with that. How do I see the other ones? Some of those are not showing. 8,700 with the Russian. 8,000 with the SMLE Mark III. 6,000 with the M95. Where's the one I'm looking for? 5,700 with the normal Martini. How many kills is that overall, do you think? Do I not just have kills overall? Does it not tell you? Is there no way to know? Just tells you the class. That's it. Doesn't tell you like any. Doesn't tell you total kills. Oh well. If you go to the sidebar, it'll tell you. Well, I don't know about that. Right, let's try. I think we're in. By the way, with Delta Force. Think about how long it would take me to get into a game in Delta Force now. If I had to quit that game, that's a 4-minute wait. And then I might get the same map that I just played. How insane is that? Absolutely insane. Drives me mad.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
Why don't we try the Patrol Arasaka? Not working. Not working. 77 battle packs? Yeah. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. They're going to take it. No. Oh, wait, we're taking B back. Let's go. Yes, I got him with the impact nade. Oh. Come on, team. Get him. Do I still play BF5? I played it a while ago, yeah, but I don't remember when. That's what I'm saying. I haven't played. This is the longest time I haven't played Battlefield, to be honest. I think I played some 2042 before Delta Force came out, maybe. Really can't remember. Not well, anyway. Does it take forever to unlock guns? What, in BF1? I don't know. I can't remember. I have no memory of doing the unlocks. It was so long ago. Got him. Okay, guess I'll die then. Didn't see that guy at all. I need to remember to spam spot as well. I forgot that you can spam spot if you can't see things. Okay, everything's exploding. Later. We're going to leave some mines there because someone's going to run into them. Someone's going to run into them. Any info about BF4 kicks from game? What's that about? What do you mean? What about it? Deco Joe, thank you for the 35 months. Thank you. I've not killed anyone with the sniper yet. Just not finding men in my area. Ever I join the kicks out after 5 minutes? Yeah, no idea. Haven't played BF4 in long enough to know.
20 attackers remain.
That's a shite. Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, I guess updating Punkbuster. I can't remember how you do that though. It's like PBSTRKA or something. I don't know why it wasn't just updated when I downloaded the game. Yeah, but like I love the way, like this is the old times of Battlefield, right? When you install Battlefield on a CD, Battlefield 2, you had to install Punkbuster separately, and if it needed updates, you had to go to the website, download something called Punkbuster installer, check that you had the right files, download the correct file, then reuse the program to work out if you had, like, it was like you had to have a degree in rocket science to learn how to load Battlefield 2 after it had an update. It was just literally like, what the fuck? What do you mean I need to download something else? I've just put the game in, the CD. I've got the CD right here, dude. And then I'm pretty sure I bought Battlefield 2 secondhand, and I was basically banned from all the servers because whoever had obviously had the thing before had like a global Punkbuster ban. But I was too young to know, and or like what was I going to do? Buy the game again for like 10 quid? I didn't have 10 quid. So I think I had to play on the unofficial servers for like 2 years or whatever. Okay, this gun sucks. I can't see anyone or do anything. This guy's got it. He's got the... Oh my god, they're right here. I didn't kill him. Okay. I'm not enjoying this rifle. I thought it would be fun, but I can't see what I'm shooting at because the zoom is like 2x for some reason. And I don't know why. Why is it only a 2x zoom? Doesn't make sense. Can't hit him. 97 damage. And then there's a guy all the way at the back. Ugh. G Arena was for people who didn't buy a valid Steam key, or do we even have Steam back then? When was Steam released? 2008. I only got Steam to play Half-Life 2. That's all I remember. Because I'm pretty sure you still, even if you had the CD, even if you had a CD for Half-Life 2, you still had to download Steam. No idea what. I can't see anything with this gun. Possible to see what I'm shooting at. 2003? Okay. Yeah, I think I signed up in 2008. Oh damn, this guy is gaming. I should stream TF2. I think I did. I streamed TF2 a couple of times.
We are losing objective apples.
TF2, I've got like, what, 1,000 hours in TF2. It was great. I used to play Spy. I didn't really play Sniper though, weirdly. I wasn't into sniping. Or at least not, I don't know. Not like that. The spy class in Team Fortress is so unique. I think that's why I like playing it so much. Like, what other game can you disguise yourself as the other team? So cool. Oh, that was a disgusting shot, dude. 2x scope at 200 meters. You mad? Yeah, yeah, Call of Duty, I guess, but not as like its own class. Like, if you think about the concept of the spy class, it's so crazy. Oh my god, he's popping off. It's the same thing as like in WoW. The concept of having a class that's invisible to other players is so cool. It just didn't make sense to me. I was just like, how does that work? What do you mean they can't see? How many hats do I have in TF2? I don't know, not many. Nothing worth anything. I remember I got the fedora. I got the fedora for the spy. Did you guys know that the reason why CSGO skins exist is because of Team Fortress 2 hats? That's the crazy part. If Team Fortress 2 hats had never been kind of developed, we wouldn't have CSGO skins, and we basically wouldn't have the entire skin market that we have today. Missed. But didn't miss that. Where's the other guy? Oh, they're coming. Oh, okay. Did he not run into my mine? Sounds like hearsay. No. It's true. Because Valve then developed that into CSGO skins. Crazy times. Oh, come on, dude. That was a crazy shot. TF2 are the first NFTs? Essentially, yeah. Essentially. actually too high? That's crazy. Get him. Now where's he going? He's running up. Oh, we'll never get him. We'll never get him. This gun is actually really hard to use, especially as a sniper.
We are losing objective butter.
As far as I know, BF Labs isn't out yet. Oh, that was nice. I'm surprised that nade didn't hit him, to be honest. Oh, teammate. Does a 50-90 maintain clock speeds when you cap FPS?
We have taken objective
GPU probably at low utilization? Probably. Unfortunately, I had to put it in full screen, so I would go into Task Manager right now. But also, you'd see that I'm cheating, so... You know. But no, I don't want to, I don't want to have to unfull screen. Ugh. No more Gaben? Did he reach out and say we weren't allowed to use it anymore? Hello. Oh, we both got unlucky. But I can only just see those guys over there. We're gonna win. It's almost there. Dude, when was that? I don't even remember the last time I played this game. When was it? I'll just go and check when I made the last thumbnail. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't use it. This gun's too hard to use. It's just not zoomed in enough. It's just so close to here. So close. No, not yet, Clarky. I'll need to look into it, I guess. He's dead. There's a guy behind as well. Teammate? Rechamber? We're good, we're good. How is he still alive? Are they not down here? No? What? Why did I hear so many footsteps and there's no one here? But then what about the benchmarks then, Bartry? Was there different ROPs on the benchmarks? How's it work? Oh, come on. I just shot the guy in the head. I swear I'm shooting these guys in the head. There you go. You know what we need to do? We need to actually do this. Where we go here, and we go to this, and then we go to ADS field of view off. And now we should have a bigger zoom. Yeah, yeah. I'll be able to see them a lot better. Oh, good. Good times.
We are losing objective.
Hello. Come on. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. That should have hit. It's so hard to use this gun. I should just use a different one, but it is what it is. We're just going to deal with it now. We're just going to deal with it now. Because why not? Yeah, this game doesn't have hold breath. What the hell? I thought BF1 had hold breath. Jack! Thank you for the 55 months. Thank you. Is it not? Dude, that's like a, what's it called? A Mandela effect. Is it not? Is that correct? Do I play with VSync? No, I do not play. Is VSync on? Oh no, I just have my frames locked. That's all. So no, I do not. Unless VSync was on in that menu. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Such a hard shot on that guy because it's just like a little gap. And there's one guy there as well. Oh, come on. So hard. Impossible. There's no scope sway? No. Hold breath with sprint on controller? Does it do anything? I don't even know if it does anything, dude. I can't hit this guy. He's just in the perfect spot where I can't. There you go. Bullet drop? There is bullet drop. I can't hear a breathe sound effect either. I don't know. I just don't remember. But do you need to hold breath though? That's the question. I'm not holding breath for most of those shots, by the way. Oh my god, we're actually popping off with the Arasaka Patrol. It's because I put the extra zoom on, isn't it? Missed, damn it. Missed again, damn it. His head only just shows up. No point if no sway, that's what I'm saying. Waste of time. Dude. The gas grenades in Battlefield 1. You pretty sure you saw VSync on? Maybe it is. But you also have to consider... Oh, it is on. But to be fair, I don't think... Because I've locked my frame rate, I don't think it's actually... what's it called? I don't think it's causing that much input lag. Because it's always able to show the newest frame. Which is why I can't feel it.
If the Germans had been able to
But yes, you shouldn't have that on most of the time.
The assault on Verdun itself would have been successful, and the Western Front permanently breached.
Basically, it feels really good, so I didn't turn it off.
There was little justification for the atrocious losses on either side.
If Arma or WCS had this gunplay, this is what I've been saying for a while. Like, Arma and Arma Reforger in general, overall, very scuffed. Like, the game itself is so scuffed. Even now in the new engine. You know what I mean? If someone basically took all the mechanics that Arma has and the modding and the server browser and the thing and put it into a game that doesn't have scuffed character controls, I mean, we're off to the races. You know what I mean? Or even just a different engine, because the engine's still pretty outdated, right? Or it's not, but it feels like it. Which is what happened with BF5, Ashar, isn't it? Anyway, guys, I thought I would just do a cheeky little... look at that. I thought I would do a cheeky little Sunday stream. I thought I was going to play Arma Reforger, but I was like, you know what? I just want to chill. I don't want to have to find a server. Make sure it's daytime. Make sure it's on the right map. Make sure that, you know, I can use the stuff that I want to use. But tomorrow... I think I will be playing Arma Reforger. In fact, I think tomorrow I'm going to be playing Arma Reforger solo, because I think the other guys are going to be playing... I think the other... So if you love Warzone, then maybe you'll want to watch those lot. But I personally am under the... I am of the belief that I will go back to Warzone if they bring out a new update. I'll go back to Warzone if they bring out a new update and it's actually decent. Obviously, I'll play Verdansk again because, you know, it's fine. This video talks about input latencies and the different ways to get the best settings. Is this the optimum video?
Okay, there are lots of misconceptions.
Yes, I think I watched this video. I've watched this video as well. He talks about VSync, G-Sync, and unlimited FPS versus capping frames, right? I'm pretty sure I've watched that video. It is a very good video. You still want to try to get that Delta Force title? Oh, no, I don't care at all. I don't know why that game even has a rank mode. You just saw that video yesterday. Yeah, it's really good. I'll put it in the other chat as well so that people can see it. This does a really good job of talking about input lag and what settings have what impacts on your performance. It's really cool. So you can decide based on your setup and based on how much FPS you're getting, whether you should be using VSync, G-Sync, capping frames, not capping frames, and all that stuff. It's really good. Anyway, guys, I will be back tomorrow with Armor Reforger. In fact, we're probably going to be playing Armor Reforger all week. If you enjoyed Battlefield 1 today, make sure to like the stream, because then I'll do some more. Maybe every weekend we'll do at least one Battlefield stream. If you haven't watched the video as well, it's a banger. Yeah, occasionally we come back and just play some Battlefield. And I also haven't had my cam on for ages, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you for all the support. Das Nudelfish, thank you very much for the 4 months as well, in case I missed that, which I probably did. Thank you, Das Noodlefish. And as I said, got some super chats, got some members. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow with Armor Reforger. All right? Sounds good. Sounds good to me, but that's up to you whether you want to do that. But yeah. All right. All right, guys. Have a lovely